this series, you guys have 3 jobs. First job is to leave a comment down below, letting me know which draft I should do next. Second job is to drop a like down below. Third job is to leave a punishment, and I'm also going to start shouting out 3 subscribers every single video, so hit subscribe, turn your notifications on, and let's go ahead and jump in. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. I'm TD Barrett. I'm in a great mood today. It's family day. Unfortunately, for me, this is kind of a Saturday because I'm on the East Coast. My parents live in the West. I can't be with my family today, and my girlfriend's gone with her family, so it's just me making videos. Whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna do the best nickname draft. Well, not the best nickname draft. It's the draft where I can only draft the player if I can guess their nickname. So I'm worried right now, okay? If you guys can see on my face, I'm a little bit worried. I'm not the best with nicknames and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. It's only gonna be on like the really popular players, but yeah, drop a like down below. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So for this one, I would ideally like Jason Peters. I do know Jurrell Casey does go by Tut Tut. I believe I can double check this. You guys can double check, but I'm like 99% sure. There's a whole story on it about him and like Pete Carroll. I think Pete Carroll actually maybe even gave him the nickname because I've heard like other Titans fans talk about it and call him that. So I'm gonna go with Jurrell Casey in that round. This is tough. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and Big Ben. I know Big Ben. Tom Brady is, they call him the GOAT, and Aaron Rodgers is, what's his, I don't know his nickname. Okay, so worst case scenario, I get Ben. I want to Google what Aaron Rodgers' nickname is though, because I'm quite curious. His nicknames aren't very good. It's like Tom Terrific. Aaron Rodgers goes by A-Rod. I knew the Big Ben one, so I'm allowed to take him because he's the only one I knew. That's probably the card that I wanted the least in that round. It is what it is. David Johnson, Pierre Garçon, and Jared Cook. I have no idea on this one. I'm going to take the worst overall because I really don't know what any of these guys go by. Oh, Deshaun Action Jackson. Boom, Action Jackson. That's what they call him. At least if that's not what they call him, I don't know. I'm 99% sure he goes by Action Jackson. Adam Thielen, CJ Fedorowicz, and Ronald Darby. I don't think Adam Thielen has a nickname. I really don't. Let me go check that out. Okay, so none of these guys have nicknames. I just Googled each and every one of them. None of them have nicknames. So I'm gonna take the card that I want here. I'm gonna take Adam Thielen. That's my favorite card in the game. I feel like I should be allowed Aaron Donald, James Harrison, and Jordan Hicks. Aaron Donald, what is he? I know he has something. I know he does. I cannot think of it right now. James Harrison. I'm taking the L on this one, guys, but I really want to Google what their names are. I'll take Jordan Hicks because that's probably the card that like people would want the least, but I'm really curious to see these guys' names. Okay, so Aaron Donald actually doesn't have one. James Harrison, they call him Silverback or Mr. Monday Night. So I get to choose between these two. I probably should just go with James Harrison, to be honest, just because he is the only one with a nickname. We're trying to do a nickname draft. Probably makes the most sense. Earl Thomas III, Eric Weddle, and Micah Hyde. No idea. Literally no idea. Earl Thomas. What do they call him? Earl Thomas. I don't think he's nicknamed. His name sounds too good to be nicknamed. Same with Eric Weddle. I really don't think these guys even have nicknames, but I'll check. Okay, so the only one here with a nickname is Earl Thomas. I'll take probably the least desirable player, the 82 speed Eric Weddle, because I was wrong. Julius Peppers, Tunsil. This round, like I said, I can't do all of them, and I can't. I got to go through some of these. Ryan Kerrigan, Brandon Williams, and CJ Mosley. No idea. I hate these drafts, man. I should have done like a seminar for nicknames before I even committed to this. CJ Mosley, Ryan Kerrigan. Oh, I'll take the worst available. I don't know either of those guys' nicknames. Andre Hall. These rounds, it does not matter very much. I just get to take who I want. Same with this. TJ Ward. I'm going to take Jalen Mills here. As soon as we start getting to some better rounds, we can start. Okay, Ryan Shazier, Levante David, and Brandon Graham. I'm drawing a blank, boys. I'm drawing a huge blank. Let's go check it out. None of them. I Googled nicknames for all these guys. Nothing came out. So in my mind, that means that I get to kind of take who I want. I'm going to go with the lowest overall. Probably the player that I want the most. And Ryan Shazier, Delaney Walker, Larry Fitz. He goes by Fitz. That's what I'm going with. Larry Fitzgerald. I knew that one. But bam. First NFL. Julio, Amari Cooper, or Jordy Nelson. Don't they call him Megatron? No. Whoa. Optimus Prime. Don't judge me right now. I messed up. What? Is that you, Siri? Is Siri talking to me during this video? I have no idea. Optimus Prime. I'm going to Google that just so I don't look like dumb, but I'm like 99% sure. Yes, that 100% is his nickname. That was a good one for me. That was a good confidence booster. Getting back-to-back pretty well-known receivers. These guys, I'd be really shocked if either the left tackle or the right tackles would have them. Mike Evans, Frederick, and Christian Okoye. Oh, the Nigerian Nightmare. If you guys haven't watched that documentary, do it. That is a really good one. That's one of the most like popular nicknames ever. Zeke, Beast Mode, and Kareem Hunt. I gotta go Beast Mode here. That's the most known, one of the most known nicknames ever. Beast Mode. I'm picking it up here at the end. Vernon Davis, Golden Tate. This one doesn't matter. I'm gonna take Allen Robinson because I really like Allen Robinson. Last round we got Jason Taylor, Ed Reed. What does they call him? Ed Reed. I'm taking the L on this. Okay, there's no nicknames for any of these guys, so I get to pick who I want. I'm really in a tough spot. I need a free safety. I'm gonna go Ed Reed. Let's go jump into the game. We're gonna get the W. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time, and let's go ahead and begin. So in the future, for like the draft videos and the gameplay videos, you guys might see something a little bit more like this, what you're seeing right now. I'm gonna be doing some post commentaries where I just want to talk about certain things in life. When I started YouTube, it wasn't just to be a gaming channel who like talked about it and stuff. And a lot of the stuff is better watched than seen. Like hearing me react to things, yeah, it's cool sometimes, but like, and obviously I'm gonna still have some of that. But today I just want to talk about something like, how do you guys want to be remembered? So I always think like I'm a really like, I don't know if like I'm not like the smartest guy in the world, but whenever I see things, whenever I'm in an experience, I'm always thinking like, it drives my girlfriend crazy because I'm always thinking of like the deeper meaning of every like social interaction that I have. So like one really comes to mind, and like I don't even know why this made me think of it so much. I was in, where were we? I think I was in Minneapolis at a Starbucks. Yeah, at a Starbucks. And there was these two people at the cash register. And I was like, hey, blah, blah. And I talked to them for like, honestly, maybe like 10, 15 seconds. And then I went and I sat down. And what came into my mind was, I'm never going to see those people again. Okay? So I had that 15 to 20 seconds to make like some sort of like mark on their day. I can either improve their day or I can either make their day miserable. I personally chose, like, I just tried to be nice. It's not like I had anything special, but just for some reason, that one interaction got me thinking so much about life. It's just a series of interactions, man. This whole thing, you're gonna meet a ton of different people. No matter where you go, it's the people you sit beside. Like me, the people you sit beside at the Super Bowl. Those are people you're never gonna see again. And you might only have an hour and a half to make a good impression on their life. And I would just challenge you guys to always try and do that, no matter where you are. If it's at a restaurant or something, not saying you have to leave the biggest tip, but just try and be nice to people genuinely, because you guys know how good it feels when you're just in a random public situation and somebody does like something nice to you, like on an airplane when the person beside me offers me chips. Like that is just like the nice things in life that I would just say, like me, and like I need to do this too. Just strive to do it because you want people to do it with you, and it's just a great thing. It's a great feeling. And then the other thing, how do you guys want to be remembered by people that you know well? So your friends at school, stuff like this. And this is something at certain ages and stuff, I got pretty cocky. I'll be brutally honest. I remember grade 10 when I got like named to like the all-star team quarterback. I was pretty cocky. It's not like I was like super rude around school, but I sometimes would say like mean comments to people, and it's something that I really regret, because you know, you have to kind of live every day like it's your last. You can't leave. I hate, and like one of my things, like with me and my girlfriend, we can never, like at the end of the day, like whether when I'm like dropping her off at school or whatever, we can never leave while we're fighting, because it's just not a positive. And I challenge you guys with your parents too. Try not to like ever leave on a really bad note. Obviously, if it's going terrible, leaving sometimes can be the best decision, but I just think it's really important in life to just know that not every moment is guaranteed. And like it sucks to say this because this is really sad, but like you never know if you're gonna see that person again, and you always want to leave them like it could be the last time you're gonna be seeing them. And that is obviously really sad. That hits close to home, even me just thinking about that now. But like it's the truth. You always want to just be happy, man. This life's too short. And then just go after things. Leave a good impression on people. The next thing I want to talk about is, what do you guys want me to talk about in the next video? So then part of this like new Madden type draft is I want you guys to leave comments about things that you guys want. It can be any topic whatsoever. I just enjoy getting on the microphone and kind of talking. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about teachers. Like I have a really big problem in responding to authority. So I'm not one who can talk about like teachers and stuff. I'm really bad for that. Football coaches, they didn't always love me. I will be brutally honest. I made some really sassy comments to football coaches. I can tell you from experience, it's not the smartest thing to do. Now, it might seem like a good idea at the time to refer to yourself as Tom Brady, and even after you throw a pick and say something like Tom Brady throws picks, blah blah blah. But as the year goes on, and as things go on, you might realize that it's not the greatest idea. So just try and be respectful to authority. As much as it can be tough sometimes, it is very important, and I'm going to say that. Third thing I want to talk about, the Madden like I want to be competitive at Madden. Like my dream my whole life was to become a pro Madden player. I don't know. I'm thinking about it lately, trying to start labbing like a couple hours a night, 4 or 5 hours a night, and trying to become a professional. I don't know, man. I need to get like Young Kid or one of those guys to take me under their wing, and I want to be really, really good at the game. So if that's something you guys are interested, let me know. I feel like I have a pretty good base. Like I can beat pretty much most of the people I play online. I'm not like amazing though, so I want to take that next step with like